This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Oxygen Not Included. So when we last left off, we were building our new power plant section down here, and as you can see, most of that has been built for us. We still have to put in the carbon filtration system and the water filtration system. I dug out all of this as well just because we needed a bunch more resources, so I just went ahead and dug all that out. Something that's interesting on this map is because I guess it's so cold here, the polluted oxygen, it's breathable and very breathable. Like there's doesn't appear to be anything wrong with breathing it at all. I guess because there's no diseases in it or anything like that. So like it's perfectly fine to breathe the polluted oxygen over here, which is interesting. So we need to build the carbon skimmer setup and water filtration system here, and that's going to be our main focus for today. One thing I noticed that's rather interesting is the ice over here does not seem to melt. So remember I told you we were going to put the setup over here to basically melt all of the ice that we were farming. It's, you know, just all over the place. We had some here and there's a ton here, and I put it over here. It wasn't melting in the storage bin, which I thought it would, because stuff does change when it's in the storage bin. If you put like algae or polluted dirt, it'll put off gases, but it doesn't look like liquids are the same. Maybe I thought that they would. I thought it would just drip. So then I put it out on the ground, and as you can see, it's warm around here. So it's like 59. If we take a look here at the temperature, 61. Our temperature system is working very well, but the ice isn't changing temperature. It's 17.4. So it's not absorbing any of the heat and melting. So I'm not 100% sure. If you know, let me know down there in the comments if you know how we can get this ice to melt, because it's not doing the thing and I don't know why. It should. From my understanding of how the game works, it should just melt because it is liquefiable, so it should melt, but it's not. So yeah, if you know about that, let me know in the comments. I'll do some research off camera as well, see what I can find out, but hopefully one of y'all can just give me the quick answer if you know. So what we're going to do over here is build a system that filters all the byproducts we get from the natural gas. And we're going to start off with the, where is it at? Refining. Actually, no, we're going to start off with the ventilation, oxygen, somewhere around here. Carbon skimmer, that's what I'm looking for. We're going to start off with the carbon skimmer. I want that as close to these as possible. And we also need to cap this. And I think I'm just going to bring this down one more because I don't like the way this is set up. So we're gonna have to deconstruct all of these and then mine up all of that. I might just leave it. I might just make it too deep. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll just, it'll just be too deep. This doesn't bother me as much as like the whole thing being off center. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that much. I mind a little bit, but not that much. I can change it later if it bugs me. I like everything to be nice and symmetrical. So anyway, so we'll have that built in, and actually we should probably cancel this first and dig this out and allow them to build that, and then we'll build on top of it. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute. Let's figure out how we're going to do this. So now we need the refinement, and then we put in water sieve. And do I want it to go? I think I want it to go this way, that way, because this has to come out and go into here. And then this needs fresh water, so this comes out and then this goes into here. Yeah, and then we need a pump. Pump's gonna go there, and then it's going to come up this way and go like that. And then we need additional clean water. So we need to prioritize this, and then the additional water needs to come out. So we need to actually delete some of that. So we want liquid pipes. Let's delete this. Okay, so now we want to put in a liquid bridge to go there, and then the pipe, and yeah, I guess that can be made out of granite. We have a ton of it. So the pipe's gonna go like that. We'll just make sure those are all connected up. And then what we want is another pipe to come out of here. Oh man, I don't want that to cross. So let's take it up and over. And then we got to figure out how we're going to cross this mess, because that's a double. Oh man, we got a problem here. I guess what we can do is move this over and then do a bridge, because the bridge can't bypass double. So then we got to figure out how we're going to deal with that. All right, so for now we know that it's going to go. We'll just do it to here. So cancel liquid pipe. Are you going to work this time? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we'll get that far. That should be... Let's unpause the game so things can happen. Yeah, that should be good. And then we also need to build... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna deconstruct all of this. I'm gonna let them build this in, and then I'm just gonna deconstruct all of this and move it down so that it's even. And I'll do the same thing here as well. I wasn't paying attention when I was digging all this out, so just let them do the thing. All right, so deconstruct all of this now, and deconstruct, no, it's not liquid pipes. Deconstruct all of this crap. Get it all out of here. I don't want any of it. I don't like it. You can refill containers later. And then we also I want to make sure I trap all of the carbon dioxide in here. So that needs to be like that. And then I want to deconstruct that ladder there. And then what we're going to do is build a door right in here. And that'll ensure that all of the carbon dioxide just gets trapped in here. Right now it's super full of oxygen, like they have no problems breathing over here. I mean, it's polluted oxygen, but it's safe to breathe apparently. We can breathe polluted oxygen just fine. So then we're going to put a door here. And they built all that stuff up quick. They don't have a lot to do. Hey, look at this random fat puff. How's it going, fat puff? What does he do? Oh, why is he considered entombed? He's built under the ladder? Can we let him free? Okay. So what do? I forget what they make slime, right? Diet, yeah, he makes slime. And he breathes the polluted oxygen. Oh, he got out. Okay, so he's not entombed. Why is it saying? That's weird. It's still saying that he's entombed, but he's not now. I don't know. I mean, he's doing fine. He's sucking up all that polluted oxygen, making slime, which we need for our mushrooms anyway. Okay, so that's fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to level this out as well. And we will deconstruct this. And then we'll have to deconstruct these as well. And then we'll grab this and we will build a bunch of those there. And then we will do the same thing again. Build a bunch of them there. So that way they can fill those up later. Okay, so now we just need to wait till they build all of this stuff. And we got to figure out how we are going to do this freaking water setup, because this is going to be a bit of a pain. I mean, I could run it. I don't want to run that much pipe. I want to just run it straight over here. Now, right here, we're fine. Oh, we could just run it. Oh, we might be all right here. Because we can. All right, so let's grab our plumbing. So if we do this, and then we do that, actually cancel this. No, don't go all the way back out. We can run it up to here and then branch it or jump it right there. Hold on, I got a better idea. So we'll do that, and then we'll just connect those up like this. Oh, yeah. And then what we can do is, actually we can tap right into that there. So we can just bring this over and just tap directly. Well, I wonder if I don't know if those will gain priority or not. It should go for this one first, I think. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. I don't know which one of these are going to gain priority, because it should pump out to here and then this first, I think. And then if it can't fill this, then it should come up here. But we have these in the line up here. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not sure. If it doesn't work, we'll reconfigure things. All right, I think we have everything built over here. So now what we need to do is hook up this to the power. And then I think that's it, right? We didn't need to, no, I need the gas. Yeah, because we hooked up the gas. Those are all hooked up. Oh no, we have to hook this up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab our ventilation, and I totally forgot to look up how to split this evenly. Let's see, how do we want to do this? So these output the carbon dioxide, right? And we can actually, yeah, it produces carbon dioxide and polluted water, but we actually have an output for these, for the carbon dioxide. You can see they have their output there. So let's see, how are we going to do this? We can put this here and then branch that or bridge that across there and just bam, bam. That way it'll come right out over top of there. And then for this, let's go over. Let's just see what this does. Let's just see if that splits it evenly. I don't know if it will or not, but I guess we'll find out. So we need to wait for them to build that. And then we need to grab our power and we need to hook this up. So we'll just bam, put that in there like that. And then once that's hooked up and starts pumping, then I'll dig this out and just let these start filling. And everything should start doing the thing after that, unless I just really borked something terribly. It should all work. It looks like it'll work, so it should all work, hopefully. We will see. Because once it starts putting out power, then the pump will start working. It'll start to pump the liquid up here. It'll start to process. It'll fill up to here, then stop because this won't need any. Then it should back up and it should just start processing all of that liquid and fill our liquid up over here. All right, so I think we got everything just about ready to go. This has all been built. I had to pump some gas out of here because there was too much pressure here. So I had to pump that out and just reduce the pressure a little bit there. It should be just enough, provided we don't let too much more gases back in. This should be relatively self-contained. I actually want to turn that door off there. I just want them using this door. We're going to turn this door off as well. So they should come down and only use this door if they need to get in here, but they shouldn't need to get in here for any reason. Okay, so now I think, yep, that's hooked up. That should have power. It's not going because, well, actually, why is that not turned on? That should, we got the power. Power is going to it. Is it disabled? Just not, oh, it says the pipe is blocked. Did I not hook up the pipe? I thought I hooked up the pipe. Oh, because this needs power. Derp. Okay, so that should be able to do that, and then we should be good, hopefully. Let's see here. Let's let that get built. Okay, there we go. So now that's doing the thing, and it should pump a vacuum. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, when we come in here and we dig this out, that's all going to flood into there, but it should immediately just, you know, suck it out and start pumping it in, and we shouldn't lose too much out the door. Okay, so now all we have to do is just dig those two blocks out and let's see what happens. I went through and put a little bit of decoration just here and there to try to, let's grab a little more here, just to try to, oh man, this area here is terrible. Trying to help the decor a little bit. We need to get some thimbleweed going, and I have the seeds. Yep, going out. Okay, how much do we went out there? Natural gas. 262 grams there. Wow, that's over 1,000 grams escaped in that one. We lost quite a chunk there. Holy crap. I was hoping we wouldn't lose that much, but that stuff just come flooding out. All right, well, that's fine. We've got the door shut off now, and it should be just fine. Should start pumping into here. Let's take a look. Make sure that it's working properly. Yep. Freaking fantastic. All right, peeps, I think we got it. All right, so one goes that way. Where's the next one go? Oh, that splits it even. It's not evenly going into the thing, so we're not getting even splits, but it is splitting it even. Oh, wait, now it's only going that way. Why is this one not running? What do we got going on here? Is that... Oh, we have blockage in the output pipe. I see what's happening. So it's going through here, and this is keeping the pipe... This one is keeping this pipe full. We need to do the same thing that we did here with this. And the other downside is for some reason that's not doing the thing. Uh-oh, so we have a serious, very serious problem. This is getting busted because of the temperature. It's coming out frozen. Oh man, okay, so we got a problem there because I think we just have a pile of ice here. Yeah, it's just pumping out ice, which is not what we want at all. We want it to be water, which means I need to find a way to heat this area up. Oh man, well, I guess we could set up another situation down here, making use of our heat from here, and maybe... I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think we'd have that issue. It's so cold over here, though. I mean, what's our temperature right where it's at 17? So I wonder how much we have to heat that up. Unfortunately, though, that is going to have to be a problem that we're going to have to solve next week because we are out of time for this episode, but it looks like everything else is working just as we had planned it to. They're just going to keep coming. Yeah, I mean, it's just getting immediately damaged. So what I'm going to have to do is tell them to go out and then lock the door and just leave it. I'm just going to have to leave it for now. We'll just let it go, and it's not really putting energy to anything else, so it's not that big of a deal. These tanks can just fill up. And then next week we'll have to figure out how to deal with this. If you guys got any ideas on how I can heat this up easy with our current setup here, maybe branching that down or maybe something else, let me know in the comments section. All right, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that sub button. I want to give a big thank you to my patrons for making this episode possible. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you'd like to join my elite crew of Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and share your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.